beautiful people? It's your girl Kayara back again with another video today, and I know y'all still like story time. Yes, I decided to add story time to my Friday videos, so now we got like more things to talk about. So as y'all seen from the title down below, you know that it is when it was a side chick. Right, so I was a side chick, but I didn't know. Let me tell you how it all happened. So I was 13, 14, or 15. I honestly can't remember how old I was, but I was young. And when I tell you that I was dumb, I was so naive. And I was like, what you call like a dumb trickster. I wanted to run a game on people and used to end up playing myself. Crazy, huh? Yeah. So let me tell you now how this legit thing happened. So back in them times, Instagram wasn't so like popping as before. So I used to go with Facebook. No, Facebook was it for me. So I used to be on Facebook like all the time. So I met this guy now. Let me call him Bob Stevens. That was his name on Facebook. So I met this guy now named Bob Stevens on Facebook. I don't know who messaged who first, but however it was, we start talking. I get to know each other. He asked me what his name. I tell you what Clara for. Because back in them times, I used to have like all kind of messed up names like Ms. Arik, Alemik, Ed Ruff, and Ms. Barbie Boo, Kiki, and Boss. All kind of foolishness I used to have for names. So then he asked me like what his name. So I asked him what his name, and he told me his name Bob Stevens, which was his name, his Facebook name. Alright now, so I ain't take it for nothing. He named Bob Stevens. Okay. We start talking, so I get to know each other. Long story short, we end up in a relationship. So then I would go to school, I would come home, eat my food, do my work, bed, and then talk about Stevens. So it then become like part of me now to talk about Stevens because that's my boo. And plus too, he didn't live here, so he used to like come here, like visit here sometimes. I can't remember if he grew up here or if he had family here, but however it was, he used to go and come. And at the time he wasn't here in Barbados. So then we started Skyping, so I started to see him. So I was like, okay, it's not catfish, it's somebody real. It's not an old man trained. It's not somebody that live in Afghanistan that trying to hunt you down. It's somebody real. Because my mind used to be welding there. I just think the worst case scenarios for everything. So that if it does happen, I don't be like, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So my mind used to be well. Okay, now. Then I was dumb, but I still had like common sense. So a mind just told me to check and see like who was our mutual friends on Facebook. So I checked now and I realized that this girl that goes to school with me, she older than me though, but they are friends on Facebook. So I went to school the next day now and I asked her if she know who's Bob Stevens. I was like, yeah, I think she told me that they grew up together or he from out by her. However it was, but then I started to feel more secure because I was like, okay, he's actually a real person. So we start Skyping every day and we start talking, we get closer and closer. And then he used to tell me things that he can't wait to come Barbados to see his wife and sing. And your girl feeling real good, because I got my boo from overseas coming in because he want to see me, I came home one evening to this Facebook like war. A mini war. Now back in them times like a Facebook war used to be late. Like the paragraphs and things used to be long, and this time you're there on Facebook and you're reading and you're going for anybody else's page and you're seeing what everybody respond like you back and forth because you want to keep up with the war. Okay, now I realized that this girl like mentioning him in her post, and he mentioned this girl in her post. I was like, what going on here now? What's the deal? What going on here? So I reading to see what happening, and she basically saying, well, you just get and do a lot of foolishness, were you entertaining these girls, and going down that line, and he responding like, you just gotta behave in me for all the days, and told them back and forth at it. So girls know we is turning to a real serious FBI. So I click on her page and I start scrolling and I start scrolling and I scrolling and I scrolling.
6.5 hours later.
And I scrolling and I scrolling and I scrolling and I scrolling and I scrolling. And let me tell you, right, I must end up in the year 1985. I didn't even born. Because, let me tell you, girls, I be scrolling videos and back up all back when I was in Pampers. I seen pictures, of Bob Stevens and the girl together. They're posting each other. Well, she really posting him for, like, Valentine's Day. And, she doing, like, little videos of two of them. And I, like, listen, it. That got me cousin or something, so, I messaged him now and I was like, what really going on here? Who's this girl? And, like, what's the vibe? He didn't tell me that's his sister. And I, like, that's his sister? So why wanna, like, so close? Like, why it's so mushy? He was like, man, and then she just freak out. But, man, she got a good relationship, though. Like, we cool like that, ain't nothing, so we cool with that. But, yeah, and she from my father's side, too, so, like, it's not a big deal. I was like, wait, what? Like, huh? He for real? Like, this ain't serious, or he making sport? Because I was so confused as to what was going on. Okay, no, I took his word for it. I told you I was so dumb. I took his word for it now, and I was like, okay, that's his sister. The next day, I come home from school again, and I see the war continue, and she was like, what you should do is tell the girl your real name. I was like, so is it really catfish? Like, what really going on? I had a stage now where I completely confused now. So I messaged him and I was like, Bob, like, what's the deal? What happening? What going on? You could talk to me, like, as an understanding person. You could talk to me. Bob gonna tell me that I freaking out and he a little boy and the little can't come questioning. Bob started to freak out. Anytime Bob freak out, Bob freak out. So in my mind, I ain't thinking that that's like a guilt trip. I tell myself, like, I being too hard on him and it's my fault. So, I started to, like, feel, because obviously he playing the victim mentality. He already know that I'm naive and I can be fooled easily. So when he do that now, he know that I gonna feel bad for coming out here and they gonna forget about it. So said, so done. I forgot about it and I didn't pay any mind and I continued talking to Bob Stevens like nothing's happening. I don't know, fast forwarding now, the same girl I had asked if she knew him, I don't know if she found out about the drama or whatever. She came to me and she was like, you supposed to be dealing with the fella, Bob Stevens? So I told her, yes, he's my boyfriend. And she was like, for real? So that meant he done with the other girl then? So I was like, what other girl? Bob Stevens' so-called sister is the name that she called. And let me tell you, I couldn't even focus the rest of the day at school. When I get home, I messaged Bob Stevens. I was like, so you got a girl? Because today I hear some news and I don't like it. He was like, look, are you freaky? I tell you that it's only you and you got my heart and da. So I said, well, your sister, I heard that she's your girl, so you lying to me? He was like, I don't talk to you, they'll call you a freak. So I started to feel bad now because I don't know who left me. So I started to feel bad now. So I said, why going to listen to that girl for? I know that the boy ain't telling me lies. But then I started sitting and think, because one thing about me, I just think a lot. So I started sitting and think, like, well, Clara, you don't really know this boy. You met him on Facebook, but this girl basically know him from everything. So who you gonna believe here? Anyways, fast forwarding, it turns out to be that he had the girl for 2 years. He still had the girl while he was talking to me. He was actually coming to Barbados. He and the girl was coming to Barbados together because it seems like he lived with the girl, or they had he used to go with the girl and sleep and that kind of stuff. And I just hear an old naive little girl from Barbados thinking that I had my future husband and we can build a house together. I mean, got picket fence and everything can be so fun and dandy, not knowing that I was a side chick. All this time, I was a side chick. I don't think that we was together for a year. He was playing me for a year. It wasn't so long, but it was a couple months. And I was his side chick. And this time, let me tell you, his middle name, his first name, Bob, was this other guy that I was friends with middle name. And I used to be cut, and that time I had blackberries, right? And I used to be putting up Bob in my display, my, the caption thing on my blackberry with hearts and rings and things. The other guy, you see, messaging me and saying, boy, you spell my name right wrong. Like, we don't put the extra letter on it. And I telling myself, well, I playing this guy and got Bob as my main focus, and Bob playing me. So everybody playing in the kindergarten. Everybody playing. Everybody playing. But yes, that's my story when I was a side chick. Hopefully now I'm more like wise and it won't happen again. I can't say it won't because you never know. Because guys are real tricky. But yes, that's my story. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And tell a friend that your girl dropped a next video. Today I'll be shouting out this business name, Be Golden Swim, on Instagram. I will put it in the description below. He sells swimsuits. Sometimes they have jewelry. They also have makeup brushes. Don't forget to check them on Instagram at Be Golden Swim. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.